What's happening, good people? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, let's say we get some music going here. Let's say we get some music going and get this party started. We're gonna get right into it, y'all. Gonna get right into it where we left off yesterday. So we're not gonna beat around the bush. Let's go. I know. She's outspoken, just like her mama. But as you can see, the word C was laced. Okay. This is Fred talking. He's drunk, y'all. Man, I had something I was gonna. All right. I know. She's outspoken, just like her mama. But as you can see, the word C was laced with alcohol. I keep saying was. The word C, laced with alcohol, darted out like a toxic missile, exploding on contact with the boy's face, nearly scorching off his eyebrows. I can leave, do what I want to do, come back, and still get what I want. If you catch my drift, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, if you picking up what I'm putting down. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. If nobody told you already, I'll go ahead and fill you in. Women are the most volatile, emotional creatures on the planet. Sometimes they love you. Sometimes they hit you in the head with a frying pan after you come in from hanging out all night trying to win money for Christmas gifts, playing poker. Yeah, I might have lost the whole check and the gold watch that she bought for my birthday. But the point is, well, you seem like a smart fella. You get the point, right? Right, Travis? As the man continued his face, and I'm gonna go over that again, y'all. Y'all hold tight now. Hold tight. Y'all don't get up and leave on me. Don't cut. Matter of fact, put me on. Put me on when it's raining outside, and you just want to lay down, relax, put those earbuds in your ear. You don't have to see what I'm doing, but hear what I'm doing. Okay. Like I said the other day, put me on when you got that 2-hour drive, that 1-hour drive, that 3-hour drive. Put me on. Put me on when you're getting sick and tired of hearing about the presidency and Elon Musk and DEI and all of that stuff. Put me on. Put me on when you get off from work and you just tired of thinking about work. Your mind can't stop thinking about work. Put me on. I'm a distraction. Put me on when you're cooking. Whipping up in the kitchen. Whipping up, cutting up, slicing up onions, celery, mushrooms, or whatever you cooking. Frying up, flipping, turning down, turning up. Got the flame going. Put me on. All right, y'all get the drift. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Alright, as the man continued, his face resembled a tired basset hound, the kind that had been on the trail for days without catching a scent. There was a smell of tuna, or maybe sardines, mixed with alcohol and cigarettes that forced Jacob to stop breathing while Mr. Fred continued to explain the pros and cons that came with all women. Finally, Mrs. Wallace saved the day. "Hey, Fred, you care for something to eat?" She handed the man a plate. Excuse me. A plate. Okay, she had the man a plate with a fry. Oh, excuse me. I gotta sneeze. Oh. Bless myself. Y'all didn't hear that, but wow. She handed the man a plate with a fried rib and a scoop of potato salad. "You doing all that drinking And I hadn't seen you eat anything all day, she added. Go ahead and put something on your belly. Alright. It was like hearing a starter pistol at the beginning of a race, or a hypnotherapist snapping her fingers to bring a patient out of hypnosis. As soon as Frederick Sr. turned his head, the boy took off toward the kitchen. But before reaching his destination, Jacob noticed Frederick Jr. as he was still glaring at Suge's birthday cake, trance-like. Around this same time, the effects of the mysterious drink also kicked back in. What are you looking at? Asked Jacob while serving himself lemonade. Oh, nothing, said Freddy. Okay, so I gotta remember to call him Freddy. Oh, nothing, said Freddy with a giggle. After a long gulp of his mother's cool lemonade, Jacob heard, "This stuff is magic." This stuff is magic. This stuff is magic. What? Jacob asked. This. The potion. The drink. Suge's drink. Suge's drink. Freddy. Oh Lord. Goodness gracious. Oh boy, boy, boy. Until then, Jacob had totally forgotten about spiking the punch bowl with the same concoction he'd been drinking from his thermos. The two mischievous boys had snuck into Suge's barn. And oh boy, this is let me see. This is the creative juices flowing in real time, y'all. So I started a little late this morning, so anyways, I'm not making up any excuses. We're gonna keep on tracking. Oh, until then, Jacob had totally forgotten about spiking the punch with the same concoction he'd been sipping from his thermos all day. The two mischievous boys had the mischievous boys had snuck into Suge's barn and taken, and this is all rough draft, y'all. Rough draft. And taken some of Suge's drink meant for Frederick Sr. to take back to New Jersey. The boys had heard Suge and Henry speaking about the effects the drink had on them, had overheard. Suge and Henry talking about the effect the drink had on them. Piquing their curiosity. And I spelled that wrong. Oh, that's how you spell peeking? Huh. Upsetting? No, that's not it. I don't think. Annoying, angering. No. Oh, that is. Yeah, that is how you spell peeking. Interesting, attracting, intriguing, stimulating. Yep, that's how you spell peeking. Peeking. Wow. Hey, good catch, Microsoft Word. boys had overheard Suge and Henry talking about the effects the drink had on them, piquing their curiosity. Now this part I just saw Jacob, the part that I'm writing right now. After a long gulp of his mother's cool lemonade, Jacob heard a whisper. This stuff is magic. What? Jacob. What? Jacob said, what? This potion. Suge's drink. Freddie had it. This potion. Suge's drink. Freddie had it. Until then, Jacob had totally forgotten about spiking the punch. Spiking the punch? No, the same. Until then, Jacob had totally forgotten about spiking a punch with the same concoction he'd been sipping from his thermos all day. The mischievous boys had snuck into Suge's barn and taken some of Suge's drink meant for Frederick Sr. to take back to New Jersey. The boys had overheard Suge and Henry talking about the effect the drink had on them, piquing their curiosity. You did what? Okay. Until then, Jacob had totally forgotten about wait a minute. Until then, Jacob had totally forgotten about. Ah, man. I'm trying to figure out, does Jacob know? Spiking the punch with the same concoction. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. The boy said along with. Me, but we spiked the punch. You don't remember? As Freddie. Just then, the flashing speakers, the colors. So right now I'm gonna do this real quick. Hold tight. Okay, so here are the speakers that I'm talking about. These may be a little bit smaller than the ones I'm talking about. I'm just gonna let this guy demonstrate how they look, but he's not going to play music, because if he does play music, it's going to be a copyright restriction. But
speakers are so good.
These are the speakers, and why I'm showing you guys this is one of the ways I do research. So I just go on YouTube and watch a video. So yeah. Now, of course, if music was playing, those lights would be flashing different colors. So now I go back. I'll go back to the story, and maybe I will watch one playing music, but I'm not going to add it to this video, because eventually these videos will be monetized again. I was monetized before, but I don't want it to. I have some videos already that's restricted, so I'm going to try to keep it as, monetizable as possible. Anyways, y'all hold tight. Wow. Okay, so that's a brief description of what I'm trying to do. So now, just in the flashing speakers, the colors, the bass, how the music blended so well. It was enough to let me see. The speakers, along with the speakers were having a hypnotic effect on Jacob. The boy looked around with the oh boy, let's see. This is a little challenging, but this is a rough draft, and I guess I'm trying to impress you guys. I shouldn't be, but like I said, I can't say it enough. It's a rough draft. It's a rough draft. This is the first time ever me writing this portion. By the way, I still have my number one dad cup over here. I don't mention this cup enough. I need to bring that back into the equation. Number one dad. Right here in the flesh. Alright, let's see. With the boy looking around. Let me see. I gotta give Fred Senior a cup. Alright, so let's go back up here. She handed the man a plate with a fried She handed the man a plate with a fried rib and a scoop of potato salad. You're doing all that drinking, and I hadn't seen you eat anything all day. She added, go ahead and put something in your belly. And have some of my lemonade. She handed the man a red, should it be red? Yeah, a red plastic cup. Alright. Wow. Looking around, the colors from the flashing speakers were trailing, swirling into beautiful patterns of light. While surveying, I think I used this before not too long ago. While surveying the garage, Jacob noticed that everyone was holding a red cup. Okay, so now, listen, y'all. I got people watching me right now, looking at me with, yeah, I know I got misspelled words. I know words are maybe not even, I'm not even going to go over this again until, not today. I gotta, like I said, it's a rough draft. This is a good rough draft, believe it or not. If I didn't have a camera on me, I'd just be typing away. Let's see. I gotta go back to where Henry gets up. Okay. I know. Spoken. Okay. When Henry gets up. Oh, well, adult stuff. Okay. What time is it? Oh, 14. Okay, come on now. Ask Henry. Come on now. Look, I've been at least 2 years since business. Attachment as Ferguson returned his attention to Jacob. Said Henry as he walked away, carrying both buckets. Dang it. Yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna have some of my wife's famous lemonade and go see what these women of mine are cooking up in the kitchen. Yeah, okay. So yeah, okay, well, yeah, okay, well, yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna I'm gonna go have some of my wife's family some lemonade and go see what these women of mine are cooking up in the kitchen before cleaning these fish, said Henry as he walked away carrying both buckets. All right, I'll leave it at that right now. I'll leave it at that. All right, y'all. It's been 32 minutes. Where did I stop at? I got a red cup, red paragraph. We're gonna stop at the red cup and the red paragraph, y'all, for today. And we'll pick it back up tomorrow. That's not the right color red. Where's my red? Where's my red? Is this right here? Is this? Anyways, it's gonna be that right now. So we're gonna pick it back up tomorrow, right here in the green. Give me a little more time to think about it. It's been 33 minutes now. 33 minutes. Put me on, y'all. Put me on. I feel like apologizing because I know this could be boring. I'm trying to figure out what that sound is. My son is disabling the alarm, apparently. Let the dog out, I guess. I know this can be boring, but I can assure you, this is the process. This is how it gets done. And I urge you to check me out on Amazon, man. Anthony L. Kelly. Save Miss Caroline. Jaja, that's Jaja. Mech, Mech. And my last book that came out was Illmanic. Spelled ILLMANIC, Illmanic. And that's a book about mental illness. Check me out. I also have a poetry book called Sunshine. Anthony L. Kelly. My website is writedisway.com. You can find that in the description box. Till next time, y'all be blessed. Hit that like, leave a comment. This is Anthony L. Kelly. Share this video. Till next time, I'm out.